Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'd like to go over a couple of things for the owners of the EAD50. This is a great unit. It's quite capable of doing a lot of things. But one of the things that most people, like myself, really want to get into is how can you load up your own samples? All right, so we're going to get into that. So the first thing is this button right here. We want to go ahead and hit mic trigger. Then from there, we want to go to settings. And as you can see, there is mic kit volume, then mic, then trigger, then kit. As I scroll down, you can see those. But we are going to go to trigger. And then we're going to go down to trigger in. Now, when you go to trigger in, you have pad, you have the different settings for what you've got going on, okay? I go to pad because I want to make sure that I'm selecting under trigger select right here, which pad I'm going to then be working with. Now, as you can see, it's got 1 through 10. In this particular case, I'm only using 1 through 5. So we're going to come over to 5. And we're going to exit out of here. Now we're going to go down. As you can see, I have a snare pad, which is one of the TP70s. Over on the right-hand side of my kit. Now, you can select gain and the different settings to help that pad be responsive like you need it. Now, once you have selected that and done all those things like sensitivity and all that stuff with the pad, then come out, exit again, and then come down to kit. Then hit enter. Then I want you to come down to instrument. Hit enter. Instrument again. Hit enter. Now you see where we have a kick and cymbal that I imported, okay, earlier from my USB thumb drive. Now, all you have to do is get yourself one of these. I have a 32 gig, a couple of them, and I've loaded up quite a bit of samples on the one that's in the back of the machine now. So, let me show you how that works. I've got that loaded up there, but I'm going to load something else just so I can show you. When you go into it, all the stuff that you have put on that USB thumb drive, you want to first of all do a couple of things. Give it the proper name, and this is very important, make sure that your samples are at 16-bit 44.1 resolution. I know a lot of people really want to get into the number game and the debate that you should do 24-bit 48 or at least 16-bit 48. But let's face it, people, 16-bit 44.1 is CD quality. And these samples of my own stuff that I've used in my production sound absolutely fantastic in this machine. Okay? So as I scroll through here, you'll see the different names of the samples that I have put in here. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and load up Kick and Cymbal 3, which is basically a 808 with this like EDM crash cymbal thing that I pieced together. Okay? Now, when you want to load that up, which is going to load up on trigger 5, which is going to my pad, you hit enter. It's going to ask you, are you sure? You say yes. And it's now importing. Okay, it's completed now. And just like that, I've changed the sound on trigger 5, and I'm ready to go rock out and listen to what it does when playing some beats. This is just a quick tutorial I just wanted to do for people who were wondering maybe or having a problem with figuring out how to import your own samples and waves onto the machine. All right, have a great day. Happy drumming.